Hello guys, it's good to be back with you guys again. Thanks for your time, thanks for taking time out to watch my channel, and also thank you for your support so far. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, comment, you can also share with your friends and all that, and I will really be happy to hear your intake in this video. So I want you to watch this video first, and then we'll talk about it.
Là, il y a un putain de missile.
Holy mother.
Vas-y, j'ai envie de dire à Sarah de descendre, on se casse.
Wow.
Après, il est pas dit.
Ouais, mais quand même, peut-être pas être coïncident. Ah, c'est permis. Putain, tu es ouf. C'est incroyable.
Okay, so you can see the video yourself. So currently now there is trouble in the Middle East. Let me just give you a brief history about the Ayatollahs. The Ayatollahs took power of Iran, I think in 1979 or thereabouts. Yeah, and since they took power, their number one enemy has been Israel, and then number two is United States. Their motto is actually death to Israel, death to America. That has been their motto right from time that the Ayatollahs are ruling. So the Ayatollahs have been ruling since 1979. The current Ayatollah, that one took power in 1989. That current one actually right now as we speak has been killed early hours of this morning by a bomb strike, and 40 other generals or 40 other leaders after him. So now we got here because Iran is building a nuclear weapon. They've actually succeeded in building ballistic missiles. You understand? They've succeeded in that one. Now, where the problem starts from is when they started to build intercontinental ballistic missile, which is like a nuclear. You can actually put a nuclear bomb in that weapon, and then it can get to the U.S. all the way from Iran. So that's where the problem starts from. When Trump took power in 2016, Trump destroyed the Iran nuclear deal that Obama had with Iran, and then tried to do a new deal with them. He didn't succeed, but he warned them that during his own presidency, he will make sure that Iran never had nuclear capabilities. He already said that since his first term. Now that he's back in power in second term, he also said the same thing. He continued with his rhetoric of the first term, and he was making moves to do deal with Iran. Of course, I knew the deal would not work because you can't tell these people what to do or what not to do. You understand? They are sovereign countries. So now what happened was last year he took out their their labs, their missile labs where they were building those nuclear weapons. He took them out last year. Fast forward to this year. About January this year, the people of Iran, they decided to protest against their leaders. They are tired of, Iran is their oil country. They have enough oil reserves too, as in very large oil reserves in their country. So the problem is with Iran is that most of the money they are making through oil, they are using it to build weapons, and they are also using it to sponsor terrorist cells. They are the ones sponsoring Hamas, they are the ones sponsoring Hezbollah, and they also have other sleeping other cells all around the world that they can detonate bombs anywhere, like by suicide. So Iran's are the biggest sponsor of terror all over the world. Even the Saudi Arabians, they did not have peace of mind. Dubai, UAE, and even Turkey, because of Iran. Now, so what happened was January, the people, they decided to riot against their leaders, that they've had enough. They want to go back to the way Iran was in the past, blah blah blah. So there was riot in Iran, and then what happened? Ayatollah took out, he killed, of his own people, he killed about 32,000 rioters. He actually executed them because of them, because they took that boldness to challenge him. So he took them out. So while the riot was happening, because I watched so many videos of this riot, the people were crying for help. They were, calling America to come to their aid and, help them out in this riot and all that stuff. So Trump started another new negotiation with Ayatollah, and they were on that negotiation. They gave their own terms and conditions, which was rejected by the Ayatollahs. They are currently still negotiating anyway, but the ones they proposed to the Ayatollahs and the leadership of Iran, they didn't accept it. That's the Iranian leaders did not accept it. So which resulted to this surprise attack. I think the attack started 3 days ago. Just like that. Why everybody was thinking, okay, Trump is just all mouth, just making mouth and all that. Him and Israel is a coordinated attack, United States and Israel against Iran. This morning, early hours of this morning, they took out, like I told you earlier, they took out Ayatollah. They succeeded in just 2 days. In just 2 days, they've eliminated all the strong leadership. In fact, it is so bad that the Iranian people, some Iranian leaders that took, that were exiling in London or in other parts of the Western world, they've actually come together to take advantage of this vacuum of power. I think they named themselves the IFC right now. They want to take advantage and then take leadership of Iran right now. Well, we don't know where this will end. But the video I showed you earlier is for you, is to warn Nigerians. 2 warnings. Number one, those who like to travel to the Middle East, especially those who like to holiday in Dubai. Dubai is not safe right now. I don't know why Nigerian government is not warning people not to, go to all these Middle Eastern countries for now. Just for now. I don't know why. Because right now, Middle East is not safe. Turkey is not safe. Dubai is not safe. Saudi Arabia was hit. They bombed Saudi Arabia also. That's Iran. In retaliation, their own retaliation, they started attacking. They started attacking all the neighboring countries around them. Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Bahrain, and all the other countries around them, based on the fact that they allow U.S. military base to be in that country. So Iran was, doing counterattacks on those countries. So Saudi Arabia too was hit. So I have videos and different videos, but I don't want to waste your time. I would have shown you those videos anyway, but I don't want to waste your time. So those countries were hit. So right now, my warnings to Nigerians: if you're actually there right now, I think you should shelter in place. This is not the best time now to be going to all those big hotels. In fact, in Dubai, the tallest building in the world in Dubai almost got hit by just slightly. Just that missile just missed that building slightly. So I'm just trying to right now, Nigerians, be careful. Do not travel to the Middle East right now. If you're already there, try to find your way back home, so that you will not get to that point where you will say, Nigeria has happened to me, oh, Tinubu should come and rescue me, oh, blah 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 blah. Now, what happens with this government. So if you can find your way to the airport and come back home right now, because we don't know where this will lead. Though to me, it's looking like a war that will end so quickly, maybe in the next 1 week or 2 weeks. But that doesn't mean that if you are there, you should be taking that kind of risk. If you can come back, you come back. If you can shelter in place, shelter in place. Not the best time to be going to all these tourist places and be putting yourself out there, because right now Middle East is not safe. My second warning is for the North. You know that last year when Trump bombed their nuclear labs, only their labs, targeted their labs last year. I saw some videos of some youths in the North. they were campaigning, you know, in solidarity for the what's it called, for the Ayatollahs. You understand? They were campaigning for Ayatollah last year when that thing happened. I saw the video. I don't know whether it's sponsored or whether it's natural. I don't know. But I saw the videos. Now is not the time for any Nigerians to put their mouth in this nonsense that is happening. It is none of your business. This no concern you. I beg, no drag us to waiting, no consign us. I think I'll beg you. Because right now all over the world, to me, it's looking more like I've been saying this for like 20 years now. It's looking more like Lagos is the safest place to actually be right now, because we don't have civil war, we don't have tribal war. There are problems here and there, but those are just things that normally the authorities would have just stopped, you know, in just few minutes or few hours. But at least you can be here and feel like no one will come and hit you where you are. That's just what I meant. You understand what I mean? So please, Nigerian government should stay clear of this problem. Don't put your hand in this problem. My only worry is that because Iran is oil producing country, it might affect the price of oil. The price of oil might go up a bit. Not something that serious anyway. So that's just another concern for me. But that's just my take. Please do not go to the Middle East right now. Those that would like to travel, the travel agencies that are booking tickets, booking visas for people, please be careful on. Please advise people on the kind of country to travel to for now, until these things will blow over. So thanks for that's my take. So thanks for watching my video. Like and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys. Talk to you guys later.